Hello. Hey, what's up? This is Nick Holey, and I'm coming to you live from AVG Productions. Yeah.
Sweet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vincent Bailey, coming at you for AVG Productions. And on the couch, we have three gentlemen here. Please, could you guys say your names into the microphone?
What's up? My name is Nick Holey from Nick Holey. And you're with the young AVG Productions, bro. Thank you for having us here.
Of course, of course.
These are the boys from the Not Pop gang that I brought along with me because they're just cool human beings.
Another local Cape Town group.
Sorry, this is Rob.
Rob Vega, Not Pop Gang.
This
my
Sponz,
producer.
Not Pop Gang, and this is my rapper also.
There we go, bro.
Pooms and Max also. Shout out Pooms and Max.
Yeah,
they couldn't make it
this morning. Yeah, but that's okay. You know.
So how many people are in the Not Pop gang?
Not Pop Gang is, I think, officially 5.
Yeah.
Although it is more of a kind of a network. Like,
Okay.
consider some people like
the core-
NPGs,
core
homies, yeah.
group
But the
of
core
five,
is it's myself, Spencer, Robbie, Max, also producer, and Pumsy, the homie styler, who is a rapper as well. Very talented one at that, bro.
Today, the main interview is for Nick Holey, otherwise known as Nick Andrews.
There we go.
So I did want to ask, where did you come up with the name, the Holy Pot, Nick Holey?
The holy, so just off the bat, it doesn't have any like religious connotations. For me, music is a very special thing. It's incredible that that it just exists in the universe. Like, we didn't create music, we discovered it.
We literally made it.
Yeah, we just like it's complexities and the way that different frequencies can make you feel certain things.
Exactly.
And really has quite a profound effect on people. So the holy is like my commitment to you that everything that is made from me is special and keeps that sacredness of the music alive.
So what's your musical journey from start to now? How have you kind of progressed?
Sure. I was with our very first band, all a bunch of high school mates, myself, Taylor, Ross, and Jason. We started a band called Forefront. I started out playing the lead guitar and backup vocals, and then Taylor and I swapped, and I played rhythm guitar and lead vocals. So that experience with playing an instrument, working with other musicians live on stage, learning about harmonies. So that definitely kind of has definitely been a prevalent part of my musical journey in terms of just learning, what music is, how to perform it as well. The one time we were all like doing some maintenance on the guitars, and Taylor's guitar was on the floor, like on his case, and I knocked over a fucking bottle of Coca-Cola, and it landed on the side of the table, and the Coke just started pouring directly onto Taylor's electric guitar, dude. Yeah.
Electric guitar, that's like their heart and soul. It's like
My
pouring
dude,
Coke on their little baby.
my dude. So he was very understanding about it. It must be noted.
But a question for the entire couch. I don't know if you guys were big fans or fans of Mac Miller, but how did you guys react when he passed?
I actually I thought it was the worst because he just dropped the biggest tape.
Yeah, that album
It
was
was
ridiculous.
it was probably the tape that was gonna bring him close to number 1 spot.
More stardom than he's ever had before.
Even though it's everyone's doing this trending vibes and following the same
He
flows.
just did his own thing.
Yeah.
He's still using.
He kind of took us back in time.
Yeah, but using the trending beats, he was still himself, vocally, kind of like what Nick's doing also.
Yeah.
Especially after Self-Care dropped, that video was quite.
Yeah, that also.
It's quite
in a
hectic now.
coffin.
Yeah, it's just a massive loss, and it's still kind of sinking in. I think for everyone, it's still.
It's been a sad year.
Yeah.
XXX Tentacion,
Also-
Lil Peep, Chester Bennington from Linkin
Bedingfield.
Park.
Bedingfield?
Yes,
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. It's been a sad year for all
What
of
makes
us.
it also so sad about Mac Miller is that we kind of got the impression that he had kind of sorted
He was
himself
doing
out
better.
and he was fine.
With a song like Self-Care.
And also this whole, the reason the album was called Swimming was because he was saying I was drowning, but now I'm swimming.
Yeah.
I think for me, he was also the biggest wake up call to say shit, what are we,
happen.
what
What are
are,
you doing,
yeah,
you know?
what are you really putting into your body, when you go out and have fun like that.
So we talked about the inspirations that kind of went into your music style and to Pilot Wave, but what does Pilot Wave mean? Pilot Wave theory.
Pilot wave theory is stay with me. It's scientific.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. So what pilot wave theory is, it's an alternative approach to quantum physics, or to the standard model. And what it states is that every particle has an accompanying wave that it bounces on almost, right? And that explains its movements, because the wave, based on, you can liken it to a little ripple of water or a little droplet of water bouncing on a ripple. So depending on where it lands on the ripple, that guides its movement, right? So if it lands like too forward, it'll continue going forward depending on where it lands in the ripple. So the wave is the pilot, so pilot wave. So that's why it's called pilot wave. So what I'm saying for this project, or like my first project as a solo hip hop artist, is saying that I'm likening myself to the pilot wave, in saying that it's an alternative, probably less popular approach to hip hop, but I think that it makes a lot more sense, and I think that it has people look at hip hop in a different way.
With you guys, where do you think hip hop is going? Where's the next? Now that it's number one, it's overtaken rock as the number one musical genre in the US. Where do you think is the next place to go? Could you guys even have a guess?
Well, I think this is a prime example right now
Of Not Pop Gang.
of Not Pop Gang, like that. Our name says that that's what our name is, and now there's opportunities for everyone, like for us to even work with someone like Nick, who's, he's taking a different approach, not to hip hop.
Yeah.
Here's an example of how the hip hop scene is growing completely, so that we can work with him, he can work with us, and it works.
It's versatile.
It's not anything forced. It just comes across naturally, and I think that's the exciting part about it. Everyone is just collaborating now, and that's why it's growing and overtaken like rock and stuff like that. So I feel it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and you're going to see more things like this happening.
I think it will go back to boom bap, to be honest with you.
There's so many different styles.
Like, but yeah, I think it will go back. I think trap's going to stay a while still.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's still very new.
And all the kids are killing it. Where you go, everywhere you go.
It's so difficult not to laugh.
Everywhere you go, bro. Everywhere you go, but I promise you, but people are starting to get over the fact of mumble rapping and flow.
The old heads are.
I've done a lot of bad rap recently.
Yeah. Started a whole.
Excuse the pun there.
Yeah. So, but I think definitely it's gonna stay hip hop. It's just a different style of hip hop that's gonna start coming out.
Yeah, I think the
eventually.
mindset is also changing. Like people at the same time, they're more open, but also more critical now of things.
In your music, you talk about working hard a lot. Same with Mac Miller, and you were saying earlier you like how he kind of has, the drive and the vision. So what makes Nick Holy work so hard? What is your kind of driving factor for yourself?
The driving factor for me is that I think it's about how you measure success. For me, I'll be a success when I am, when music can be my only job. But also I love the process of organizing, things like this, connecting with people like you. I love the process of putting an album together. I love the process of collaborating, doing the social media, doing the marketing, doing the promotion, the strategies.
It's a lot of hard work, but if it's your passion,
100%,
it kind of almost comes easy.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. I love performing. Oh my god, I love performing.
The connection
live.
with the fans, I can imagine.
Oh jeez, it's the best, bro. I fucking love it. I love being on stage. I love when these always get on stage with me. I love the after party. I love the the pre-game. I just love the whole process. So this is what I want to do with my life. Yeah. And I'm slowly getting to a place where, this is gonna be it.
And Nick, another intense one. What would you say? Because I was asked this recently, and I actually couldn't answer it, and I'm still thinking about the answer.
So you're gonna throw me under the bus right here,
now,
bro.
like someone on video, Alice, What would you say to your younger self to help yourself for future?
Fuck.
It's a tough one. I know.
It's tough without giving my whole life away, bro. I think I would say this, bro. I would say Nick.
That's one word already. That's one word already.
Yeah, you can say one sentence.
You've got a limited time in life, right? You want to be a success. You want to have a good life. You and or at that time, maybe 6.7 billion. I don't know if we've just hit the 7 billion. But a lot of other people in the world are also trying to create good lives for themselves, right? get on it. That's what I'd say. Get on it. Think about your vision. Think about who you want to be and fucking execute it. But love the process as well. Have yourself a good time in life, but also build something amazing. Create a legacy and start now. Just get on it. Be productive, be amazing, and just love yourself, bro. That's what
Overall, I love Pilot Wave Theory.
Thank you.
As a a piece of music, a piece of your story and stuff like that. When you write songs, what's your process? Do you have to go alone in a room? Can you do it when there's people around? Do you have to have a glass of wine and light some candles?
Turn all the photos of my parents down. Lock the door.
Yeah. What's the process?
My process is, so I always start, so I guess before the process begins, I've got this little like pad on my phone where I've just got lyric ideas, like any like cool like little puns that I hear or any thoughts that I have. Start with the music. I think, okay, cool. What's the song gonna be? What is the vibe to it? I'll play it a couple times and I'll probably like record just me going, just some cool rhyme schemes on it, just going ba 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 or whatever.
These days I would look fresh.
Oh, that I'll be like, okay, and then like I'll go like, okay, this could be cool, or and I'll just record some of those, and then I'll start putting
everything together.
Yeah, I'll start putting lyrics over that. Because I'll decide like what the whole song's about. I'll write like a blurb about what the song is about for myself.
So you basically go like the structure, you put the skeleton first and then you put in the words.
100%, yeah. I don't have this like crazy cool like, new way of looking at songs. Like I think it's pretty standard. So, firstly, the first thing you need to know is that you can get Pilot Wave Theory on my website for free, which is holynickholy.com. And for the small price of an email address, you can download it. I think it's pretty fair. Pricey, my bro.
I'll just have my email out to people.
It's available on all paid platforms as well. So it's on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, fucking iTunes. I think it's on Amazon as well. Yeah. And for other random sites. It's also for free on SoundCloud. You can follow me at Holy Nick Holy on all platforms. Upcoming things. Yeah, so now we're kind of just focusing on some more content from the album first. So we've got some new videos coming out in the next couple of months. We've got I'm kind of looking at a couple of new collaborations for the next couple of months. I'm also focusing on putting some better content on my social media stuff in terms of like little snippets of verses, different styles of doing songs, just some more music, and less pictures. So if you follow me already, thank you so much for your love and support. I do it, for us, really. And just thanks for tuning in my journey. We've got a lot more cool stuff coming, and just keep in touch. I'm always there if you want to chat. If you need advice on things, if you just want to just reach out.
DM away.
Yeah, just pop me a message, dude. I'm out here.
Any shout outs to some homies besides the ones you've already shouted out?
The Not Pop Gang homies, I'd like to shout out on the off chance, that this just filters through.
Yeah.
I'd like to shout out Mick Jenkins. I'd like to shout out Eminem. I'd like to shout out all the boys from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Etta James, she's still alive. I thought she was dead, but she's not. She's alive. So Etta James, if you ever see this, for Shante, Barack Obama as well. I'm a big fan of yours.
Big shout out Barack.
Big shout out Barack Obama.
Not Trump.
Robert De Niro. And I think maybe Johnny Depp.
Just had to add that in there.
Yeah, he's such a just cool guy. So.
Thank you very much, Nick, and members of the Not Pop Gang for joining. I'm Vincent Bailey coming at you for AVG Productions.
Thank you, Vincent. Vincent, thank you for having us on AVG Productions.
I'm happy that my name was the one after Johnny Depp, so it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, we saved the best for last, so there we go. Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah,
thank you for doing some really cool work. And
Shot on me.
You just keep doing what you're doing, my bro.
AVG.
Bless.
Cool. That was so much fun.
Do you guys know?